people, welcome once again to my YouTube channel. It's Amanda, we meet of the Mandian Family YouTube channel, a YouTuber based in Warri, precisely in Nekak Primary here in Delta State of Nigeria. How you guys doing? I hope you're doing well. To my new subscribers, returning, thank you so much for sticking around, for sticking with me. Alright, thank you for watching all my videos. If you've not watched my other videos, please do where to watch them. Help my channel to grow, as much as possible. Alright, so in today's video, I'll be giving an advice, a counsel, to parents who have come out and say, please, my children cannot speak my language, my native language, whatever language it is that you speak, and your children cannot speak that language. Or some persons whose children cannot speak their language. We'll be giving some, advice as to how you can help your children, speak your language as much as possible. URHOBO language is going to be my case study because that language is something I love so much. URHOBO of URHOBO, that's what we used to say. Now URHOBO, we are one. Alright, so we'll be using this as a case study. It can work for any language. Alright, so if this is what you want to watch, then please keep on watching. Welcome back again to my channel. We would be learning. I would be giving a counsel. So if you are there, your child cannot speak your language, that's why we are learning. Okay, my children, I'll bring them up one of these days to see how far they can speak URHOBO language. All right, a lot of persons have been accused we don't teach our children our languages. These tips will help you as much as possible. So I'm advising you as a parent, as a brother or sister who wants child to learn their native language. These tips will help you a great deal. So the first advice I want to give to you is this: as much as possible, make sure that you communicate in your language at home. So if it is URHOBO, like I said, that you want your child to learn how to speak, make sure everybody, and this will apply to parents who can speak their language fluently, you can please make sure that you communicate with your children in your language at home. So there's gonna be I know some parents who have insisted that if we must talk in the house, it's difficult, right? Because we want these children to learn how to speak our language. Someone was telling me a couple of days ago that our language, which is the URHOBO language, is great, and that's true. A lot of our children cannot even speak our language, and it's not helping us at all. So please, let's come together and see how we can help our children to speak our language. So communicate with your children at home. Wherever when they go to school, they will speak as much English as they can. Communicate with them in your language whenever you are home. So dad is at home, mom is at home, the brothers are at home, everyone is at home. Try as much as possible to communicate with them in your language. The second tip I'll be giving is this. Now, use action words. Now, what do I mean? You can use words like, since we are using URHOBO as a case study, Mo, come here. Yare, come here. Yara, go there. Use words that have actions attached to it. Okay, that way they'll be able to learn, they'll be able to grasp the words, such simple words, and gradually you go on up onto more difficult words as well. So communicate as much as possible in your house in the language that you want your children to learn. Secondly, use action words. If there's any action word, use the action words that are in those languages to teach your children. All right, so before we go ahead, I want to ask our parents or anyone who is watching me right now, what advice would you give to someone who wants the child to learn their language as much as possible? Please leave it in the comment section below. We all want to learn. All right, so please, if you know of any, leave it in the comment section below for us. Now, the third advice I want to give to you as a parent who wants the child to learn their language is videos that are spoken in that particular language. If there are videos that you know of that are in that language, like in the URHOBO language, I know there are some videos that we have. There's this common one, Rukewe. Okay, they speak URHOBO in those videos. You can play those videos for your children, okay, because the aim is to make sure that they learn URHOBO language. Now, I know some parents who they have tried so much. This particular family, they lived abroad all their years, America precisely, and when they came back, they can speak URHOBO far better than most people who are even living down here in URHOBO land. So please, parents, if you can hear me, everyone who can hear me, let's teach our children our languages The Igbo man, please teach your child Igbo language. Yoruba, please teach them. URHOBO, teach them. Whatever language that you have, please teach your children these languages so that our languages do not go extinct. All right. Okay, so the first tip I'll be giving is, we have said communicate with them as much as possible. We have said, use action words in the house. Now we said, watch videos that are spoken in those languages with your children. Now the fourth one, which is still related to the third one, is read to your kids URHOBO books. Your books that are in those languages, read fun books to them. Children, they love read too. Okay, read fun books to them. Okay, that way you'll be helping your child or your children speak your language, as much as possible. All right, please, if you like my video at this point, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you're not subscribed. But we give the last tip, please subscribe, share, subscribe, watch my other videos. All right, the fifth advice I want to give is set up a learning routine. So if you're going to be teaching them every Mondays or every Tuesdays, whatever it is, or in the evenings or in the mornings, please set up a routine. That way you have a feast time that you can use to teach your children your language. So I do hope you have learned a thing or two from this video, how we can teach our children our languages, emphasis on URHOBO language. Because when you name one URHOBO, let's teach our children URHOBO language. I, for one, my mother, rather, she taught me URHOBO language. But you know how it is like when you grow up, you want to, start making yanga and, live the language. But now I'm proud. I'm a proud URHOBO girl. I want as much as possible that this language be spread abroad. I want it, to go far and near. That people would learn the language, the URHOBO people will learn their language. Our children will be able to speak our languages as well. Okay, to be a thing of, a shameful thing if a couple of years from now we do not hear about URHOBO. It's going to be something that we don't want part of us. So please, I beg you, AJ, your name on URHOBO. Let's teach our children URHOBO. These tips like I've given would help you as much as possible. Read books, watch videos to learn or to teach our children how to speak our languages. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you've learned a thing or two once again. Please subscribe to my channel if you're not subscribed. Watch my other videos. Until I come your way again next time, teach your children how to speak their languages, and God will help us and bless us all in Jesus' name. Have a wonderful day wherever you are. God bless you. Bye.